Welcome to another Down the Weeboo Hole Top 10. Today we're going to be talking about moms, and not just any moms, but moms from anime, because it's Mother's Day. For this list, I will be choosing from biological mothers, stepmothers, and any sort of motherly figure from anime. I will also be taking one mom per franchise, and I hope you leave a comment below about your favorite moms from anime. So, let's begin.
In that case, dear, let's get your blood boiling. That's it. Seethe for me. The deeper your rage, the more useful you are to me!
I never specified that the mom had to be a good person. Ragyo Kiryuin from Kill la Kill plays the role of the major antagonist in the series, which is quite unique for anime. Usually mothers are depicted as caring, loving, and helpful, but Ragyo turns that idea on its head. She is brutal, violent, and just wants to eradicate the entire human race. She gets extra points for owning a massively successful clothing business and for looking damn fine for her age. She especially looks good wearing junkets. And even though Ragyo is busy being evil, she still makes time to discipline her rebellious daughters.
Yippee! Akun, have you been doing awesome? It's your mommy Yatsura!
Could you please pretend that you never saw any of that?
I don't remember much from Beyond the Boundary. I remember a guy who was obsessed with his sister and a girl with glasses that could make a blood sword. But the one thing I will never forget about the series will be Kanbara's mom. Yayoi first appears as a hologram to inform her son about something. I wasn't really paying attention because I was busy staring at her ridiculous cat outfit and listening to her hilarious cat puns. But the biggest reason why I will never forget her is because towards the end of the series, we see her in this outfit and... I have no words.
赤ちゃんだったくせに
ついこの前じゃありません。
リエリア、あなたポケモンに触れるようになったのね。
いい子いい。恥ずかしいって言ってるのに。
Lusamine is my favorite Pokemon character, so there was no way I wasn't going to be putting her on the list. I recently started to watch the Sun and Moon anime, and I was pleasantly surprised with what I saw. Lusamine is nothing like her video game counterpart. She is displayed as a goofy, overworked mother who babies Lily instead of a psychopath absolutely obsessed with Ultra Beasts. She has some great comedic moments, and you can see how much she actually cares about her children in the anime. And seeing her in a bikini gave me a horrible nosebleed.
You're 50? Oh man! If you're 50, that means then you're really old!
Probably the most badass mother on this list, Lisa set the standard of what females were capable of in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. In the series to this point, females were mostly background characters and were used as devices to advance the plot. But when Lisa joined the series, she was able to demonstrate her fighting prowess. She is a Hamon master and is given the task of teaching Joseph and Caesar how to control their Hamon in order to fight the Pillar Men. Thanks to Hamon energy, Lisa looks fantastic for her age, and when we learn who her child is, it makes things a bit awkward.
Now then, come here, Ilya. But before you do, you need to be punished.
Fate Collide is filled with some fantastic characters, and one of them is Ilya's mother, Irisviel. I really enjoyed Irisviel in Fate Zero, but she's completely blown away by the Irisviel in Fate Collide. She's still a dangerous driver that anyone would be scared to drive with, she loves to bully Shiro, which is a joy to see, and she is a massive pervert who creates board games whose main purpose is to make her maid strip for her. But she's still a very loving woman who takes care of her children, and I hope we get more of her in the series.
Uh-oh. I really gotta start watching my strength.
You need to be a very tough woman in order to deal with Goku. Chi-Chi may be a strict mother, but she does it out of love. She has seen what happens when your husband just practices martial arts all day, and she doesn't want Gohan to follow in these footsteps. And it looks like Chi-Chi won, as Gohan is now a scholar with a great family. Chi-Chi is also a great martial arts fighter in her own right, making her way to the semi-final match of the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament. She is also the one to teach Goten how to fight while Goku is dead. So even though Chi-Chi can be a nag sometimes, she does it for the benefit of her family.
So now, what does the big bad Claymore want to do with me?
What the?
Teresa the Faint Smile is the strongest Claymore in the entire series, and it was beautiful to see her regain some of her humanity by adopting Claire. When first meeting Claire, Teresa is cold towards her, but soon warms up to the girl after Claire refuses to leave Teresa alone. It is very heartwarming to watch the two journey together and become a family. The way Teresa gives up everything she has in order to keep Claire safe was a definite highlight of the series, and I hope one day the entirety of Claymore gets adapted into an anime. Claymore sisterhood, please.
どこの子かしらね。
母さん、そっちじゃないってば。母さんったら、ほらトイレはあっち、ほら今デブのおばんが入ってったとこ。でも今日の母さんって綺麗だね。
The biggest reason I made this video was just so I could talk about Ataru's mom. Ataru's mom is one of the best parts of Urusei Yatsura for me. I love watching her talk down to Ataru every chance she gets, cursing his existence with her famous quote, "I never should have had you." She is a hard-working housewife who hates having uninvited guests over at her house who eat what little food that the Moriboshis can afford. Although she is usually angry at Ataru for something, she does have her sweet moments, and she definitely shows the difficulties of being a mother.
Thanks so much. I don't have the money right now. I'll pay somehow. Does that sound good?
You can't say things like that!
Look, he's as red as a beet!
It was difficult choosing my favorite mother from One Piece, since there are a lot of good choices, but I had to go with Bell-mère. Bell-mère worked for the Marines until she discovered an orphan Nami and Nojiko. She chose to settle down in her home in Kokiyashi village and became the adopted mother of the two girls. Bell-mère and the girls lived in poverty, but they had each other. She nurtures Nami's love of creating maps and tries to teach the girls the importance of family. I don't want to give too much away, but Bell-mère sacrifices everything to keep her daughters safe. And I recommend watching the Arlong Park arc in order to watch one of the most heartbreaking moments in all of One Piece.
Hey, you still awake? You said 5. Did you get yourself a girlfriend? All right. Good night, kiddo.
Witch.
If you've ever seen Erase, you know exactly why Sachiko is number 1 on my list. Not only is she a terrific mother, but her overall presence in the anime cannot be understated. This is a mother who is part of her child's life and does whatever she can to help him. Most anime mothers are side characters who don't do much for the story's plot, but Sachiko is not only a plot device, but a character filled with agency. She does so much in this series, and it's such a breath of fresh air to see a mother have such an important role. The length she goes to take care of Satoru is insane, especially towards the end of the series. She also has her serious moments and her comedic moments, and she demonstrates that your mom will always be your mom, no matter how old you get. This has been Jake from Down the Weeaboo Hole, and Sachiko Fujinuma is my favorite mom in anime.